Good morning, Cal Football Coach Snead here. And look, we need to do something. Right now, we're preparing for a very important 3 weeks in which we're raising money to supply our guys with spirit gear, putting them into a uniform look that allows them to proudly wear the Calvert blue and gold throughout the hallways and on game days. And we want to offset the cost. This has been something that the kids have mentioned they'd like to have. And so we want to offset the cost and possibly even get the spirit gear for free. But of course, that depends on how well this fundraiser goes. This fundraiser is really easy. And right now, out of the 90 some guys we have registered, only 27 is signed up, and that's because they were at the last night's last day of minicamp, and so they were there with Rob from Gold Athletics, inserting the information and taking care of things. Was there, been there with them many times, so I understand the process and how easy it is. And so I want to go over that right now. Even though we sent information out, this video should be helpful in helping you guys get squared away, but we need you to do it ASAP, because the drip campaign, in which the people that you reach out to will continue every 4 days, and we want to start that now, because there's people who will want to donate but they may not donate in the moment. We want to remind them, and the more days that we have this going, the more time that you have had your contacts in for this fundraiser, the better chances are for us to reach our goal of getting a whole lot of money so we can have the greatest amount of resources possible to pull from to actually have some nice spirit gear. So what it looks like is this was sent out on the band app, okay? And it's got a QR code here. And really, the simplest thing to do with this QR code is just scan it. And it's going to upload the app. You're going to download the app from your store, be it, Android or Apple type, means. And then what you'll do is you'll just submit your information in there. Make sure you put your name, title. I would suggest putting a picture of yourself in there. We do use this type of fundraiser as well with the discount cards in the fall. But this is important. So you scan that, it comes up, and then there's a code. And the code here is PEOMJZ. And so again, that's on here. And again, this sheet will be shared again. And then that way you put that code in, and that's going to dump you right into our fundraiser. And so once you've done that, you click down at the bottom, and on the bottom of your discount your discount app profile, you're going to be able to click in contacts, and it'll go right to your phone. And on your phone, you're going to have a list of people that you have as possible candidates to support our program. Now, I'm going to tell you something. If you're a player doing this, your list of contacts that can support our program are not going to be your friends in school. They're not going to give, $10, $20 to support you to get some nice swag for the season. All right, you want to reach out to aunts and uncles. You want to reach out to family members. You want to reach out to your parents and ask them to reach out to family members. I know on my phone I've got tons and tons of contacts. I'll be sending my stuff out as well, and actually asking people that I know to help support you guys too. And so you just go to the bottom of the app, and we'll pull mine up right now for you so I can show you what this looks like. So again, here's the campaign here, okay? And then down at the bottom, when I go to my profile on the campaign, it's got all these little buttons down at the bottom. And so, of course, this one here is where I had pressed the person in the plus sign, and I text my contacts. I can enter their emails. So if you don't have your family's cell phone information, but they have emails, you can do that. All right. You can invite supporters in other ways, be it through social media. There's a QR code which we've encouraged our guys to use. Right now, I just sent out a graphic that they can go to their teachers, especially in the middle schools with our current 8th graders that are there. It's a landmine. Go to all your teachers, show them the graphic I shared, then pull up your app, hit the QR code, and ask them to donate. Doing it in person is huge, because then they can put, some emotion behind what they're trying to support. And so this is an important fundraiser. All right. Right now, we want everybody to get their 20 to 25 contacts in. Now, you can invite up to 50, which would be super. So if everybody invited 50, and let's just say we have 90 guys, and between every guy they invite 50, that's 4,500 people that we've reached. And let's just say only half of them, all right, 2,250 people actually support us. All right, you can see how it is 2,250 people. And so let's just say each person, half those, gave us $10. you can see where that money starts to add up and how that can greatly support our program and actually give back to our players and help them look great and be proud of what they are wearing and who they represent during this upcoming season, the school year. So we ask you guys to do that. Feel free to drop the information on social media. That's easy to do too. Share it on social media and get it out there. Share it frequently. Emailing people is awesome too. Get your parents involved, but we need you guys to register ASAP. Right now, there's some incentives. Right now, in the first 3 days, because not everybody was there last night, so up to this weekend, Rob, the guy's in charge of this for us, he's going to offer the possibility of a drawing for a $40 gift card for Amazon. Just an Amazon gift card, $40 from the people in the first 3 days to get all their 25 contacts in. So they get the 25 contacts in. He's going to draw the name out of the hat. That person's going to get a $40 gift card to Amazon. The next thing is the person that produces the greatest amount of discount or greatest amount of donations, I think it's $700 or more, he's going to provide that person either JBL speakers or JBL headphones. So these are things that are incentives that they're incentivizing with. Heck, we're incentivizing you by saying, hey, this is going to offset the cost for Spirit Gear, maybe cover all the costs for Spirit Gear that's upcoming fall. So let's jump on board, let's get after it, and let's get it done. Follow the information, get after it, and let's get out there and make some money. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. I'm out. Boom.